What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Don, and we are back with another video. Man, the referees are absolutely against us, or at least for the most part. I feel like the Giants in our game yesterday, a lot of stuff happened. We got a lot of stuff to break down. I want to start by saying, prayers for Dak. Even as a rival, you know me, I always support the players, and I don't want any of the players to get hurt. Now it's looking like a bad situation for him because he didn't sign the contract that they offered him supposedly. So it's like, where do you go from here? I already saw it was an ankle injury right away, and it was confirmed today that he had a ankle surgery. Wish him the best if he comes back next year. Hopefully he comes back stronger than ever before. And yeah, just my prayers to him. And that's all I got to say about that, because you don't want to see anybody get hurt. These guys put a lot on the line week in and week out, so you just hope they take care of him and you hope he comes back stronger. That being said, for the Giants, the first quote really that comes to my mind is the fact that I wanted to tell you guys this: bad teams will not get the calls. Bad teams will not get the calls. If you are a bad football team, there's a really good chance that you're not going to get the calls. And they will always go against you. And it was very clear that a lot of these calls are nonsense calls. Illegal shift. I don't know how you call that illegal shift. I don't know how you call that illegal shift. I don't know how you call that illegal shift. But okay. And the offensive pass interference was even worse because it wasn't like he was trying to really block him. He was running his route, So that alone already cost us 2 touchdowns. Then attached to that, of course, the mistakes that we made again. We made the mistakes again when we went up early in the game. The only way I thought Dallas can get back into the game if we start making the mistakes that we always do when we have some success, and we did it again. Daniel Jones again. Protection sucks, but again, at least hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. He doesn't hold on to the ball. They take it back, and they score a touchdown on us. Granted, we had some great plays everywhere. We were in the game. We were very much so in the game, and I don't know if people realize how important this game was. It was kind of overshadowed by Dak's injury, but we had a. I'm not saying that we were really going anywhere, but this would have been a very morale boosting victory for us. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I stand now. I'm not sure where I stand as far as I want to say that Daniel Jones has a chance to be a good quarterback. But I'll tell you this: if he cannot fix holding the football at least to not turn it over, you cannot stay in this league. Almost every game he plays, he has at least one really bad turnover. And yes, the O-line is not protecting you. Our O-line is not protecting you. The secondary sucks. There's a lot of things that are messed up with this team. But as a quarterback, secure the ball. Try to secure the ball. He's not feeling the pressure, and he was getting better at it. And sometimes still, it went from him being a calm guy in the pocket to a guy just not feeling when he needs to move or feeling when he needs to get that ball away, tuck that ball in at least, If you're going to be someone that's going to hold on to the ball longer because you feel comfortable with this terrible offensive line that we have, But moving on from that, I do want to give a shout out to Darius freaking Slayton. This guy is an absolute beast. I need to give a shout out to Darius Slayton because it is absolutely him by himself. There's not many players besides him that are catching the football right now, That being said, also, I give a shout out to Jason Garrett. I like the play calling from Jason Garrett. I hope, because I think that we're gonna make a coaching change not too long from now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's gonna be judged for the long term. But what I will tell you is I want Jason Garrett to be here. I think eventually some of the play calls that he will make for us will make us a better team. Like I said before, we forced turnovers for a touchdown. There's good stuff there, but sometimes for us it's so frustrating because it gets overshadowed by other things that we cannot fix week by week. We're not fixing these issues. And when the referees are already giving you bullshit calls, and I didn't mean to curse, but it's absolutely pissing me off. You know, these are the type of calls you can't come back from that. We would have won this game by at least 2 touchdowns. It would have been a 2-score game. But we don't get those calls because we don't play well and we're a bad team. Even towards the end, I did not like the fact that they didn't call the holding. You know what I mean? They didn't call that holding against us. For us, I'm sorry. You know, but you're not gonna get that call when you're not a good team. I hope we understand that. So where do we go from here? We made some good plays, but this is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one to swallow because I don't know. At this point, I said we probably won't win until we play the Redskins, and I'm gonna look at the schedule real fast because I want to see that we have a potential at least one game where I feel like, all right, maybe we can win this one. If I look at the schedules real quick, we got the Redskins coming up. Okay, on the 18th. So I circled this game for potential win. Because last year I think we beat them twice. I'm not sure if I'm not mistaken, but Daniel Jones played well against the Redskins. So I want to give us that game, and then after that it's the Eagles. No, after that it's the Buccaneers. No, Washington again, maybe yes. Eagles again, no. Bengals, I don't know. Seahawks, hell no. Cardinals, Browns, who knows, man? It's gonna be a disaster because we just don't have the players. We don't have the players to complete a full game. And the mental mistakes, that's on us. The mental mistakes is on us. That illegal shift, even though it's a bogus call, that still is on us. You need to do better. And we knew it. We knew it. Judge knew it. I was looking around like, why are we not celebrating? Why is everybody mad? Is there a flag on us? Yeah. You know, that's on us. You cannot afford that. That's the whole swing in the game. We would have beaten Dallas fair and square. Fair and square if it wasn't for those 2 calls. But hey, we're not a good team, so bad teams will not get the calls. Sorry if I'm ranting, but you know, I like to make these videos later in the day now because it gives me more of a perspective on how I feel. Instead of just making them after. Plus we got a NBA championship news coming up next as well. You know, but let me know what you think in the comment section. It's a bad loss, and you know we kind of hurt ourselves. Yes, but never leave it in the hands of the referees. We did hurt ourselves though. Yes, they didn't call the holding for us, but still, we should have been up at least 2 scores. But let your boy Don know what you think in the comment section, man. It's so pissed off about this game. You know, we should have won it because we really should have won this game, and we deserve to win that game. But most people neutrals wouldn't give us this game because one, we're worried about Dak as we should be, and two, you know, it's the Giants. If we're a terrible team, probably the worst team in the league, so they're not gonna give us that. Let your boy Don know what you think in the comment section. And always like, comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoy these videos. And as always, it is your boy Don. I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. I'm out.